Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. And Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Kennesaw State Owls taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Middle Tennessee's offense will get the first possession of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. He'll try the left side. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making it play.
And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. From the gun, the ground game. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Fires to the tight end. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got his man quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Play number 10 on this series. From the gun, give on the inside. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 2nd and goal for this offense. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Raiders!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Owls' offense will try to get something going with their 1st possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking to pass, it's Maddox. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They'll try to run for it. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's a draw. At midfield, he's got room. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move.
Man, this guy's a playmaker, and he does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield, so when he got the football, there was just green grass out and ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man,
And he makes the catch inside the 20. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Caught in the backfield. It's they get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he puts through the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Harper. Throwing right. He makes the catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Now on first down after that completion. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
He's brought down solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Feeling some heat. Finds his big tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He'll do it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Moves around to clear up the vision. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. The edge early in the second. And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. They'll try the run.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Harper. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. 2nd and goal for the offense. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, MTSU.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his back in the middle. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Here comes the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This field goal attempt is going to be an even 50-yarder. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Texas A&M is totally getting wrecked today. You bring Johnny Football back here in his prime, and even he wouldn't change the outcome of this one. They're trailing by 14 to Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive. The offense set for a first down play. They'll try the right side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Maddox. He looks that one in nicely. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Bully ball on 3rd and short. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
42 spot.
To the air on first down. Lets it fly. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Snagged in the middle, it's Collins. Stopped after making the catch. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curved some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field. So you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. He's going to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. After the misfire now on second down. Dropping back, it's Harper. Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And now they've moved into the red zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
And he added the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Give to the running back. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Kennesaw State right back to work. Running to the left. Showing off the arm. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Offense set on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. The give to the tailback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. He'll throw on third down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. Slips through the line. Can they catch him? He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. They're going to run it, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Leaves it with the running back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Makes the grab on the left.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
He's got the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. After the flag, distance for a first down cut in half. They can really get aggressive on 1st and 5. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Steps away to find some room. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the 2nd half.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Dropping back, it's Harper. They're bringing heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. At the 45 on his way. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Murfreesboro than you do? A captivating game so far. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set for the second half kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here.
He lobs one high down the left side. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. He's not afraid to go deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's racked up 92 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Harper. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
On third and short, the power run here. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on first and goal. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. A very productive play on first down has now set us up with his 2nd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Blue Raider. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A 67-yard touchdown drive there, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Kennesaw State right back to work. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Now on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. The run from the shotgun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, how did you make that move? Touchdown, MTSU! And the punishment has been extended. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the inside give. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Right back to the well.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
They're going to test the right side with this one. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Fires to the right. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down. Firing deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. As they come to the line, they've moved it, but they need 1 more yard on 3rd down. A designed run for the quarterback. And he rolls into the house. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Power football with the run. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Coming after him. He'll pull it down. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Lasso!
Going up top on first down.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon in every single team.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Kennesaw State right back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Using the quick game. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you can see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down, and now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's got him, and they convert. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Now they'll run the draw. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
And he affects his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. Leaves it with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. 1st down here for the offense.
Cricket.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Bulldozes him. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. No huddle offense to the line. To the ground. He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's Maddox. Release to the back. Grabs it in the middle. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Firing to the right, complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. They'll throw it on 1st down. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. No huddle here for the offense. Here's the handoff. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
I tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get 1st down. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the 1st down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Owls! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Harper. Looking to scramble. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Complete downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
That's why, as a defense, you feel okay playing man coverage on 3rd down because you know you've got linebackers and you've got players on your defense that can cover these dangerous running backs mano a mano. Nice job tackling in the open field.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. The give to the back. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole.
And they got him for the sack.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Fires left, and they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. Dumps it to the back. Makes the grab. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Then the short completion brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jean-Pierre. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Snags it over the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. It'll be a draw. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
What a snag by the defense. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They'll give it to him again. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The offense batting .500 on 4th down. They're 2 for 4 so far. Finds the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, offenses nowadays, the throw game, they feel so comfortable with it, even late in ball games. Don't worry about the clock. They're not worried about that because they know the execution rate is so high. They get the big fourth down here in the fourth quarter.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.